We all need a haven, a sanctuary, a place to hide, a place to escape, a place to dream and hope, a place where the darkness won't seem so frightening. So it is written, so it shall come to pass. But for some, the darkness is a relentless enemy that cannot be eluded. And once the darkness senses your fear, once it senses your pain, it is never far behind. I can empathize with these people. I can understand their futility. I can feel their hopelessness. I can feel their pain. You can argue all day long about how glorious and grand life is, but every person at one point or the other has to deal with certain trials and tribulations. Have you ever felt that your life was missing something? You wake up, get dressed, and go on about your merry way, but you can't shake the feeling that something was wrong. As you near the end of the day, that feeling still won't leave you. And still you wonder what is going on, why you feel the way you do. You feel stuck in a rut, unable to get out, just living life because you don't realize what else you can do. And that's when it hits you, that you're not really alive after all, that you just live life for no more reason that you're too afraid to end it. This is the way I was. There was no reason for it. I just felt that my life had no purpose. Every day was the same old thing. Wake up, go to school, go to some kind of sports practice, then come home. There was no disillusion of grandeur. There was no divine purpose for me. There wasn't anything driving me to pursue my goals. I became something less than human. Something that was just always angry. Something that, for lack of better words, you can call a monster. It was hard enough trying to explain something minor like a sprained ankle to my dad, so I couldn't exactly tell him this. So I just buried it inside, hoping, just hoping, that in time things would get better. I was a fool. All this did was intensify that feeling to where I was about ready to burst. I kept this secret for years. I didn't tell anybody. Not my closest friends, not family members, not even girlfriends. Nobody. Because honestly, how could anybody understand this? Near the end of high school, my mood began to change. For once I was actually happy, not just faking it to keep people off my back, but just truly happy. For some reason, the feeling that had plagued me for so long was gone. I walked the halls of the school as one of the most happy kids that were there. I then found out that the reason I had changed wasn't because of a lack of focus or ambition, but a lack of love. And I had found this love in the form of people who thought that I was this great person, that I was someone that should be looked up to. That's when I found out my reason for living. I live simply for the people who live for me. And that is why I live. Because I don't want to leave them with a nasty image.